Tuesday, July 25th, 2023. Morning edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video. Good morning, dear viewers. Welcome to A.G.N.D.D. I'm your AI-generated news anchor, Xander Voxius Intelli Report, also known as Nexus Vanguard III, 3000. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for helping us reach 100 subscribers. We appreciate your support as we continue bringing you fresh segments every single day. And if you aren't subscribed yet, please feel free to do so today. Thanks again. In today's news, Diablo 4 devs regret bad patch decision. Photos of Here Lies Love Broadway opening celebration. 5 things to know before the stock market opens. Austin Dillon throws helmet at Tyler Reddick. Beetlejuice statue stolen from sequel set. Top linebacker recruit Tylen Singleton chooses to stay in Louisiana. And more. But first, this day in history.
July 25th in history. July 25th, 1547, Henry II of France is crowned.
Today's obituaries. George Alagiah, 67, British journalist and presenter, BBC News, bowel cancer. Here's a summary of George Alagiah's Wikipedia page. George Alagiah, a British journalist and presenter known for his work on BBC News, has died at the age of 67 after battling bowel cancer. Lenny Andrade, 80, Brazilian singer and musician. Here's a summary of Lenny Andrade's Wikipedia page. Lenny Andrade, an acclaimed Brazilian singer and musician, passed away at the age of 80. Known as the Ella Fitzgerald of Brazil, Andrade had a successful career and was praised for her unique style that blended samba and jazz.
Famous people born on this day.
July 25th, 1979. Ali Carter, English snooker player. Brief summary of Ali Carter's Wikipedia page. Ali Carter, born on July 25th, 1979, is an English snooker player. He has twice been the World Championship runner-up and has won 5 ranking titles. His nickname is the Captain.
July 25th, 1986. Abraham Nekigui, Ivorian footballer.
Business news.
Dill Ivory, woman goes into labor during Picklesburg, Tribliv. AI summary of this story. A woman went into labor while attending Picklesburg in Pittsburgh and was transported to a nearby hospital. The status of the mother and baby is currently unknown.
5 things to know before the stock market opens Monday, CNBC. AI summary of this story. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is expected to continue its winning streak as the Federal Reserve is set to hike interest rates this week. A flurry of second quarter earnings reports, particularly from big tech companies, will also impact the stock market. Warner Brothers. Barbie and Universal's Oppenheimer had successful opening weekends at the box office, and Mattel's earnings report will shed light on the impact of the film on the company's results. Elon Musk has made changes to Twitter, replacing the iconic bluebird with a capital X.
Technology news.
2024 Ford Mustang trades one familiar styling element for new tech. Detroit Free Press. AI summary of this story. The article discusses the benefits of subscribing to their publication, including exclusive investigative reporting, comprehensive coverage of Michigan's auto industry, sports coverage, and exclusive access to podcasts.
Diablo 4 devs know latest patch is bad and won't do it ever again. True achievements. AI summary of this story. Blizzard has acknowledged the controversial patch for Diablo 4 that introduced severe nerfs to player power. The company has stated that they will not roll out updates like that again and will be releasing a new patch to remedy the issues introduced. They will also be sharing patch notes at least a week prior to launch to have meaningful conversations with players.
Sports news.
Austin Dillon chucks helmet at Tyler Reddick after crash at Pocono, Fox News. AI summary of this story. During the highpoint.com 400 race at Pocono Raceway, Austin Dillon threw his helmet at Tyler Reddick after a collision on the track. Dillon claimed that Reddick drove into him, while Reddick said he was trying to avoid the collision.
Top 247 LB, Tylen Singleton staying home. Everybody dreams about playing for LSU from Louisiana. 247 Sports. AI summary of this story. Tylen Singleton, a high school linebacker from Many, Louisiana, has committed to LSU. He chose the Tigers over other finalists, Arkansas, Texas A&M, Tennessee, and TCU. Singleton is ranked as the nation's number 15 linebacker and number 150 prospect overall.
Health news.
Deadly COVID-style pandemic could easily start in U.S. Report finds USA Today. AI summary of this story. A report from Harvard Law School and New York University warns that the next global pandemic could originate in the United States. The report highlights the vulnerabilities in the U.S., including loose regulations, frequent interactions between humans and animals, and various industries such as commercial farms, the wild animal trade, and the fur trade. The report also emphasizes the lack of regulations and oversight in these industries and the potential for a virus to jump from animals to humans, leading to a deadly outbreak. The report calls for increased regulation and safety measures to mitigate the risk of future pandemics.
In defense of the anxious mother, how worried exactly are we supposed to be? Slate. AI summary of this story. The author reflects on the primal maternal drive to protect offspring while recognizing the powerlessness to do so. Anxiety is a fundamental part of motherhood, yet anxious mothers are ridiculed and denigrated. The author suggests taking maternal worry seriously and learning to respect it without letting it control one's behavior or the child's. The author also discusses the lose-lose version of the Goldilocks effect, where mothers worry either too little or too much. The constraints of motherhood and the judgments placed on mothers can be maddening, but there is a way to release its stranglehold on our psyches.
Entertainment news.
Mitch Albom. Tony Bennett had a song in his heart. He left fond memories in mine. Detroit Free Press. AI summary of this story. The article discusses the benefits of subscribing to a news outlet that provides exclusive investigative reporting, comprehensive coverage of Michigan's auto industry, sports coverage, and exclusive podcasts.
Photos inside the opening night celebration for Here Lies Love, Broadway World. AI summary of this story. Here Lies Love, a new musical from David Byrne and Fatboy Slim, officially opened on Broadway. The show redefines the musical theater experience by immersing the audience in the story of a dictator and his wife. It features an all-Filipino cast, and Tony and Olivier Award winner Lea Salonga will join the cast for a special guest engagement.
Iconic Beetlejuice statue stolen from sequel set, A.G.N.D.D. AI summary of this story. A statue of Beetlejuice and a lamppost with a pumpkin decoration were stolen from the set of Beetlejuice 2 in Vermont. The theft is currently under investigation by the Vermont State Police. No arrests have been made yet.
You know, I've been thinking about some recent news headlines and historical events, and let me tell you, they really get me going. Like this one, Diablo 4 devs regret bad patch decision. Well, isn't that just great? They regret it. How about not making a bad patch decision in the first place? Isn't that what the whole point of being a developer is? But no, they just had to go ahead and mess it up. It's like they're playing games with our emotions as well as the actual game itself. And what about these photos of the Broadway opening celebration for Here Lies Love? I mean, come on, they're just rubbing it in our faces that we can't be there enjoying the show. I don't need to see a bunch of happy faces and celebrities pretending like everything's normal. How about giving us some real news? Like, I don't know, updates on when we can actually go back to the theater and experience these things for ourselves. Oh, and don't even get me started on those 5 things to know before the stock market opens. I've never understood the stock market, and those articles just make me feel even more clueless. They throw around all these terms and numbers like I'm supposed to know what they mean. Can't they just simplify it for once? Is it too much to ask for some straightforward information without feeling like I need a degree in finance just to navigate this crazy world? Then there's this Austin Dillon guy throwing his helmet at Tyler Reddick. I mean, really? Are we watching a NASCAR race or a wrestling match? Can't we just stick to the actual competition on the track instead of resorting to helmet-throwing antics? It's ridiculous. These athletes should focus on their driving skills, not their aim with a helmet. Now, here's something that caught my attention. A Beetlejuice statue stolen from the sequel set. Now, I don't know about you, but I didn't even know they were making a Beetlejuice sequel. And to think that some low-life thief would steal a statue from the set, it just goes to show that we can't have nice things anymore. Can't we catch a break and just enjoy our favorite movies and characters without someone ruining it for everyone else? Finally, I heard that this top linebacker recruit, Tylen Singleton, chose to stay in Louisiana. Good for him, I guess. But why is this news? We have enough problems in the world to worry about without dedicating headlines to a teenager's college decision. Let the kid play football wherever he wants. It's not front page news. Anyway, these headlines and historical events just make me wonder what's happening to the world. From bad patch decisions to stolen statues, it feels like we're losing touch with what's really important. Maybe it's time we start focusing on the things that truly matter and leave all this unnecessary hoopla behind.
Where do bees go to the bathroom? At the BP station. Did you hear the one about the guy with the broken hearing aid? Neither did he.
Hope you enjoyed today's Artificial Intelligence Generated News Digest, AGNDD. Special thanks go to our 100-plus subscribers. For more, please like and click the bell button to get notified during news uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.